I will now call the meeting to order, and I'll have the city town clerk take the roll.
Saban.
Here.
Douglas.
Here.
Hurt.
Present.
Rodriguez.
Present.
Singh.
Present.
Rodriguez.
Here.
Roth.
Here.
Pupo.
Here.
Decker.
Here.
Festa.
Here.
Haywood. Antunes.
Here.
Santana.
Here.
Acosta. Santiago.
Here.
Crespo. Ortiz.
Here.
Nicola.
Here.
Edwards.
Here.
Clyburn.
Here.
Winter.
Here.
Morrison. Walker Myers.
Here.
Hamilton.
Present.
Marshawn.
Here.
Raheem.
Present.
Furlow.
Here.
Marks.
Here.
Wingate.
Present.
Smith.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
A quorum has been established. We will now have divine guidance from myself. So over the weekend, I was continuously thinking about what my divine guidance should be about, whether I talked about what the true meaning of Independence Day meant when it's a lot of people that don't feel like those values and those things apply to them. And then having so much violence happening in our city. Even over the weekend while we're listening to fireworks and trying to enjoy the family, there are families out there that's hurting. And, you know, it really resonated with me. And I realized I was at a point where I did not know what to do. And very seldomly, I don't know what to do. But I know that the children are our future, and I just want to encourage people, when you see kids sometime, it's okay to say hello, ask them how their day is going, encourage them. It's okay to tell them you love them, because you never know whether that will change their life forever. You don't know if that is the first time they ever heard I love you in a long time. And I ran across this poem I would like to read. Because it really resonated with me. And as I read it, I'm sitting there like, even though, you know, as a child, I didn't read this poem, but I constantly told myself over and over as I was growing up that I mattered. I constantly heard it from my parents. You know, I constantly poured into myself. So that's why I pour into all the young people I come across, because I know that something as small as that can determine their outcome. So I try to do it. I don't care if I see a bunch of kids standing by the store. I walk, say, what you doing here? You know, what you doing? You went to school today? I just have a conversation with them, because if you do that, they know somebody care about them. I don't even care if they get a little smart, because some of them do, but that's okay. I know how to handle that too. But just to let them know that somebody care about them and somebody, you know, want what's best for them. So I'm going to read this poem by Coty Cullen, and it's called Hey Black Child. Hey Black Child, do you know who you are? Who you really are? Do you know you can be what you want to be? If you try to be what you can be. Hey Black Child, do you know where you're going? Where you're really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn? If you try to learn what you can learn. Hey, Black child, do you know you are strong? I mean, really strong? Do you know you can do what you want to do? If you try to do what you can do. Hey, Black child, be what you can be. Learn what you must learn. Do what you can do. And tomorrow, your nation will be what you want it to be. And I think that's really important to pour into every child out there. They can be whatever it is that they want to be. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up. It doesn't matter what you're going through, it's how you get through that matters. And I just think that we need to really figure out, and it's no magic wand to cure what's going on, but I think we really have to get to the core of what's going on, especially with our young people. They need services, they need love, they need attention, and we need to give it to them. Because if not, we are doing them a disservice. We need to ensure that the kids have a future here. They are our future, and we have to figure out how to do something to curb this violence. Kids don't just want to go out there and start doing stuff. They're hurt, and we got to figure out where that pain comes from and try to do something to alleviate it. So that is my little spiel. I just want people to know it's okay to encourage these kids. They want it, even though they don't know they want it. They want it, and every child don't have a foundation. So I believe that we must be the foundation for all of them. All of them is our children, and all of them is our future. Thank you.
Very good.
Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President, and you blew it out of the water once again. Good evening. I move approval of the journal of the June 21st, 2021 Board of Alders meeting.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Are there any corrections to the journal? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under unanimous consent, I ask UCN item number 1 from the tax collector, an order of tax refunds, July 6, 2021.
I would like to note for the record that order from Ward 22 has joined us. Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing under unanimous consent, I ask UCN items number 2 through 7. 2, order concerning real property taxes of Cecil Brown on motor vehicle tax accounts 81782, 56235, and 56469. 3, order concerning real property taxes of Loria Harvin on motor vehicle tax accounts 7302227, 714241, and 714240. 4, order concerning real property taxes of Carmen Rivera on motor vehicle tax account 626132. 5, order concerning real property taxes of Carmen Rodriguez on motor vehicle tax account 833614. 6, order concerning real property taxes of Damaris Torres on motor vehicle tax accounts 705666, 705668, 705670, 738861, 738862, 754315, 754316, 754317, 770672, 770673, 770674, and 770675. And 7, order concerning real property taxes of Melinda Nia on motor vehicle tax accounts 104794, 104832, 95278, 95893, 95894, and 95895.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent on these items? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move these items.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from, I can't see, I'm sorry. Ward 16. Oh, no, I must have not saw no hands. Okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask you to see an item number 8, resolution of the Board of Alders of the City of New Haven authorizing the mayor of the City of New Haven to submit an application to the U.S. Department of Justice, Bureau of Justice Assistance 2021 Burn Justice Assistance Grant Program in an amount not to exceed $173,951. That's $173,951 to support local law enforcement and to accept such funds if offered and to execute all documents and contracts as necessary.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 12.
Thank you, Madam President. This grant is the $173,951 is the maximum allowed with the federal formula. And this would be used by the police department to enhance the patrol deployment, such as the bicycles and walking beats. Also administrative and tactical training and various equipment that they would use for their investigations and supplies for the youth programs. I urge my colleagues to support this item. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask you to see an item number 9 from the Chief of the Fire Department of the Department of Fire Services submitting of the Board of Alders of the City of New Haven authorizing the New Haven Fire Department to accept a donation from Firematic Supply Company of one Supton Tower fire truck to be used as spare parts for the New Haven Fire Department.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 12.
Thank you again, Madam President. This item is a donation from this company that will enhance our fire service. Some of our equipment that is 25 years of age and older have difficult problems getting parts and to keep them up to snuff. This vehicle is an old vehicle from another town that we can certainly use a lot of parts off of to repair ours. And in total, it should save the city approximately $60,000. I urge my colleagues' support on this item.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask you see an item number 10 from the city librarian submitting a resolution authorizing the mayor of the City of New Haven to apply for and accept the IMLS American Rescue Plan grant in the amount of $46,154.89 from the Institute of Museum and Library Services, and to execute, acknowledge, implement, and deliver any and all documents as may be necessary or appropriate with respect thereto.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask you see items number 11, A and B, tax abatement favorable. A, order concerning real property taxes of Dwight Downer on his motor vehicle tax account numbers 616612, 677299, 694007, and 694008. B, order concerning real property taxes of Veronica Cassis, also known as Veronica Williams, on motor vehicle tax account 722932, 740-159, 771-941, 805-447, 853-436, 870-484, 910-141, 927-266, 58585, and 823-535.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent on these items? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move these items.
Second.
Do I hear a second? The items have been moved in second. Discussion. I call an order for Ward 15.
Well, they came in front of the Tax Abatement Committee. I don't have exactly the numbers, but we always help we help them. So right now I'm with Crespo on the line. So you got the number, sir? Or I'm trying to get the number from him, but I did help. We did help the constituent when they came in front of us. That's all I got.
Any further discussion?
Madam President, Nicole
Yeah.
here.
I call an order from Ward 18.
Thank you, Madam President. Just to help my colleague there, between item 2 to 7 and 11 A and B, a total of $6,000 will be coming into the city of New Haven. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under communications, I note items 12 through 28. Under first readings, I note items 29 through 33. Under second readings, I move items 34A through C, Aldermanic Affairs favorable. A, order the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Tamana Rahman to the Lead Poisoning Advisory Committee. B, order the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Errol Saunders to the Board of Zoning Appeals. And C, order the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Tristan Ward to the Commission on Youth.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The item has been moved in second. The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 13. Order from Ward 13? Okay. No discussion. Okay. So all in favor, say aye.
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 Any
Aye.
opposed? Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing under second readings, I move item 35, Aldermanic Affairs, leave to withdraw. Order granting leave to withdraw to the communication to approve the appointment of Anthony Naples to the Financial Review and Audit Commission.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 13.
Thank you, Madam President. Did we go through the leave to withdraw first before we went to the Aldermanic Affairs favorable?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
We're on the leave to withdraw. We're in the right place.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Naples decided that he didn't want to, he wanted his name withdrawn because he did not want to continue on the commission. So he asked us to remove his name. Thank you.
Any further discussion on the leave to withdraw only? Seeing none, all in favor of giving this item a leave to withdraw, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item is granted a leave to withdraw. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 36, A and B, finance favorable. A, order to read and file the updated budgetary and financial reports for the month of February 2021 in compliance with Article 8, Section 5 of the Charter. And B, order to read and file the updated budgetary and financial reports for the month of March 2021 in compliance with Article 8, Section 5 of the Charter.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Call on order from Ward 24.
Thank you, Madam President. These items are both read and file items. Thank you, ma'am.
Any further discussion on the read and file? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 37, A and B, tax abatement favorable. A, order abating, deferring collection of real property taxes due from Inez Donaldson on her residence grand list of 2019 and 2020. B, order abating, deferring collection of real property taxes due from Rose Jackson on her residence grand list of 2019 and 2020.
Second.
Items have been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 15.
Madam President, you said 15 or 16?
Well, I said 15. Is
No,
order from
the
Ward
Crespo
16
is
here?
on the line already. He's here.
Okay. Order from Ward 16 has joined us. I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. All these folks came before the committee or are able to be, they qualify for the deferment. So I will ask this committee, this board to please approve. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 38, tax abatement, leave to withdraw. Order the New Haven Board of Alders granting leave to withdraw to the communication from Claris Global Alliance submitting on behalf of Community Preservation Partners, DBA Fairbanks, Community Partners LB, an application for a tax agreement regarding its 100% affordable housing rehabilitation at 355 Ferry Street.
Second.
Item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. This committee decided to leave to withdraw this particular item. And at this time, I'm going to make that recommendation as this board to do the same. Thank you.
Any further discussion on the leave to withdraw only? Seeing none, all in favor of giving this item a leave to withdraw, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item is granted a leave to withdraw. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under miscellaneous, I move item 39, motion to discharge. From the Chair of the Finance Committee submitting a motion to discharge the communication concerning the order approving an increase in the maximum compensation of the legal services agreement with the law firm of Howd and Ludorf LLC from $99,500 to $178,000 from GF 2020 through 2021, line item 11331010-5 6696 and to take it up for immediate action.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion on a motion to discharge only. I call on order from Ward 24.
Thank you, Madam President. And the motion to discharge. The Finance Committee heard this request at the June 14th Finance Committee meeting. We took no action on this item, and we are asking for it to be discharged tonight from committee and taken up for immediate action. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion on a motion to discharge only? Seeing none, all in favor of discharging this item, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item has been discharged. Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item, Madam President.
Second.
Item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 24.
Thank you, Madam President. The Corporation Council has requested that an increase in the maximum compensation for the legal services agreement with the law firm of Howd and Ludorf, LLC, from $99,500 to $178,000, an increase of 78.
Your audio went out. Please unmute. Alder Hamilton, can you please unmute?
Okay, did you hear that, ma'am?
Thank you. Can you start over, please? Your phone audio went to mute.
Okay, my apologies. The Corporation Council has requested an increase in the maximum compensation of the legal services agreement with the law firm of Howd and Ludorf, LLC, from $99,500 to $178,000. That's an increase of $78,500. The Corporation Council has expressed that this law firm has done a lot of work for the city and at a reasonable rate. So we're asking approval of this increase of compensation. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 40, motion to amend a matter previously adopted from Alder Singh, submitting a motion to amend the expiration date for the disposition of 455 Greenwich Avenue to Carlos Rodriguez from May 6, 2020 to July 7, 2021.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion.
Thank you,
I call
Madam.
on order from Ward 5.
Thank you, Madam President. This was a previous matter that was adopted and passed, and this was a piece of parcel 455 Greenwich Avenue that was Mr. Rodriguez would like to purchase from LCI because this property had kind of a connect to his property, the rear of his property, and we had to go through zoning in order to conclude the purchase of this property. I asked my colleagues to support this motion, and for the record, full disclosure, Carlos Rodriguez is not related to my colleague, Carmen Rodriguez. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 41, motion to discharge from the Vice Chair of the Community Development Committee, submitting a motion to discharge the order of the Board of Alders of the City of New Haven approving an easement agreement between the City of New Haven and 44 Olive Street Ground Owner LLC for the construction and/or maintenance of certain landscaping, lighting, benches, and decorative concrete improvements on land owned by the city of New Haven, which borders Union Street, for the Olive and Worcester project, and take it up for immediate action.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion on a motion to discharge only.
My hand is
Seeing
raised.
none.
My hand is
Okay.
raised.
I call on order from, I see it now. I call on order from Ward 2.
Thank you, Madam President. This discharge is to get the process moving, so the project may be done as swiftly as possible. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion on a motion to discharge only? Seeing none, all in favor of discharging this item, say aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item is discharged. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to suspend section 24-1-A of the rules of the
Oh,
board.
we have to vote on the item. Mr. Majority Leader, we have
Yes.
to vote on the item now.
We certainly do. So then, Madam President, I move the item.
Second.
There you go. The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 2.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, this approves an easement agreement between the City of New Haven and 44 Olive Street Ground Owner, LLC, for the construction or the maintenance of certain landscaping, lighting, benches, and decorative concrete improvements on land owned by the City of New Haven, which borders Union Street, for the Olive and Worcester project. By doing this, we will allow the project to be completed in a timely manner and the positive improvements to improve it to arrive as soon as possible. It's not costing the city anything, so it's not costing the taxpayers. So I urge your support. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion on the item? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Now I move to suspend section 24-1-A of the rules of the Board of Alders to conduct further business.
Second.
Item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under unanimous consent, I ask you see in items 42 through 46, 42, order concerning real property taxes of Jose Cruz on his motor vehicle tax account numbers 61890, 61891, 91892, 61893, and 61895. 43, order concerning real property taxes of Dorcas Matos on her motor vehicle tax account numbers 917-123, 943-785, and 82214. 44, order concerning real property taxes of Daniel Ramirez Cruz on his motor vehicle tax account numbers 832-988, 948-519, and 866-326. 45, order concerning real property taxes of Dominic Waifu on his motor vehicle tax account numbers 96706 and 107953. 46, order concerning real property taxes of Jamaica Wilson on her motor vehicle tax account numbers 107972, 96177, and 108043.
Second.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent on these items? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move these items.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion. Call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. All these items are folks who are willing to pay the taxes. We're going to help them with being able to waive the interest, and I'm going to urge the support of this body. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under communications, I note items 47 through 49. And under miscellaneous, I move item number 50, motion to amend a matter previously adopted from the chair of the Community Development Committee, submitting a motion to amend the resolution of the New Haven Board of Alders, authorizing the city to apply for and accept a grant from the Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development not to exceed $500,000 to support, not to exceed $646,500 to support cleanup of a portion of 198 River Street in the River Street Development Project Plan MDP area, and to accept up to $646,500.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 29.
Thank you, Madam President. This was a grant of $500,000. As of today, we got $143,000 more. That's why we want to move this forward. And I ask my colleagues' support. Thank you so much.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to close suspension of section 24-1-A of the rules of the Board of Alders, in which we conducted further business.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. And before a motion to adjourn is appropriate, I will now take points of personal privilege. Are there any points of personal privilege? I call on order from Ward 29.
Thank you, Madam President. I just want to give a shout out to the team that has been putting the brick and mortar, taking the taxpayers' money, putting them to the streets. I've been driving through the city of New Haven. I've been seeing a lot of streets ripped up and paved and speed humps. And I just want to give a shout out to those folks that sit in the room and really work those things out. I think it's Majority Leader and Alder Douglas. And I know sometimes it'd be overlooked, but it's good to see the taxpayers' money in the neighborhoods of need. Oh, excuse me, the neighborhood of focus at this present time. One to know Orchard Street and different ones like that. So I just want to give a shout out to that team who's been putting those things together. Thank you so much.
Are there any more points of personal privilege? I call on order from Ward 7.
Thank you, Madam President. I do just want to speak briefly to the Ferry Street item because I think you missed when I had my hand raised. And I do support the withdrawal for that. But I think it's important to add that without passing any judgment.
Hold on 1 second, Alder Roth. You are now speaking to an item that we already passed during your point of personal privilege?
I am, because you didn't call on me.
I didn't see your hand.
That's why I'm speaking now, if that's okay.
So you're speaking on a motion to discharge. Are you staying germane to that discharge? Or are you doing something different? I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
I didn't know there were
see your hand.
restrictions during our point of personal privilege.
Okay, well, okay. So let's talk about a little bit about restrictions. So what I'm asking you, or are you staying germane to what we were doing that we already passed or not? So that's the question. It's not about restrictions. It's just, I need your answer.
Madam President, I am, thank you.
You are what?
I am staying germane.
Okay, I hope so, Alder Roth, because you know if people don't stay germane, then we have to cut you off. You may proceed.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm going to start from the beginning because I lost my train of thought. I want to speak to the Ferry Street item, and I do support the withdrawal, but I do think it's important to add some additional context without passing any judgment on sort of the merits of the request of the developer. I am glad that the developer will have a chance to restart the conversation with the city, because I do think the initial process was less than ideal. And I think it's really important for the city to always have fair, good process. So I felt like it was important to add that context. Thank you.
Are there any more points of personal privilege? Oh, great. Seeing none, a motion to adjourn is appropriate.
I make a motion to
Or did
adjourn.
I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody with their hand up?
I make a.
Okay, I didn't miss nobody. Okay, second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Good night, everybody. Be safe.
Stay safe, guys.
We are
God
adjourned.
bless.
Good night.
Good night.